Hi brothers and sisters, this is Big Al from Holy Fire Bushcraft and the Spirit Calls Survival School. Today's video is on homemade fire putty. Before I get into my video, I need to make a couple things known. That if you're a child watching this video, please don't do this without your parents' permission, and make sure they're present. Use safety. Now with my video. Now to make this fire putty, you're going to need two ingredients. The first is going to be some kind of a solvent. Right now this is a lacquer thinner. You'll need a container and some styrofoam. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put some of this lacquer thinner in this container here, and then I'm going to add my styrofoam, and I'll show you that here just in a minute. Just pour a little bit in there. I ain't going to need a whole lot, just enough to melt the styrofoam. Now what I'm doing is I'm doing this outside because this does have a little bit of a fume to it. So you need proper ventilation. I'll take some foam rubber, styrofoam here. Break me off a piece right there. And then I'm going to take these pieces and break them down. And I'm going to drop them down in my can with my lacquer thinner. And I've got me a piece of stick right here so I don't have to touch it. And I'm just going to sit there and, I don't know if you can see in there, but I'm going to sit there and just kind of let it get softened up. This lacquer will break down and make this styrofoam kind of like a putty looking. Something about like that. And the beauty of this stuff is you make sure it's all drained out good. And it just looks like chewing gum. Now since this is a lacquer thinner and it's in a container, you could seal it up in, I would prefer a glass, like a jar, like a little mason jar, to put this in. That way that the solvent don't eat your container. And that way it's not around any, I'd keep it cool somewhere that's not around heat until you get ready to use it. Now that I've got my putty, we're going to go over here in a safe place and we're going to light it. Be back in a second.